Hey, what's up everybody? Angry K9 here, back again with another episode in K9's world, and today is moving day. That's right! Early on I said that when I was done with this tower, I wanted to move it onto the hill there in the background, and today is the day. Since I have my shelter now, I really don't need the tower anymore, so I'm going to tear it down and rebuild it on that hill in the distance. Now I think I finally figured out my problem that I was having with doing time lapses here in my single player world, and assuming that I did, and if it works out, we should have ourselves a nice little time lapse of me tearing this tower down and rebuilding it on the hill. Okay, that's what it looks like from here. Whee! To be honest with you, after I finished the time lapse, or should I say finished recording that segment where I was building it, I'm not going to say time lapse because I'm not sure if it's going to make it into the final video yet or not. Anyway, after I finished recording that, I'm not sure what I did. I got busy and I couldn't record for over a week. And when I came back to start recording, somehow or another, my world was in creative mode and all my stuff was gone. So the only thing I can figure is in the process of setting up the time lapse, I had to bring on my camera account and I brought it into creative mode. Then I went into game mode 3 or something like that. I must have forgot to switch back to my account and logged in to my world under my camera account, and everything was gone. So I had to reload from a backup and redo the tower. I had to tear it down and build it back up over there again. But we pretty much got it in the same spot. The only thing I did different than what you see in the time lapse was I think I took a layer of grass down, took it down one layer, so it's only one layer of blocks down lower than what it was originally. But other than that, if I could get out of the water here, other than that, it is pretty much done. That's where it's going to be now. So now I have this little tower to look at, and it actually kind of helps me as a navigational aid when I'm in the area here. If I'm out exploring and I come back and I don't look at the coordinates, as long as I see the tower, I know I'm close to home. So anyway, I want to head over here and get started working on a zombie XP farm real quick. Before I do that, I think I might have mentioned something about diamonds that I've got, and I got the Silk Touch pick here, and I have myself a nice diamond axe here, and I do have an enchanting table in here, and I've got plenty of diamonds. And I also don't have it on me, but I have a pick. I think it's in this chest right here. It is not in this chest right here. Maybe it is down here in my enchanting area. Did I throw it in here? No, I did not. Well, I've got enough diamonds to make diamond armor, and I have a sword, which I've started working on, sharpness 4, looting 3. That is going to be one of about 3 swords. I'm going to have a sharpness sword, eventually sharpness 5, and a smite sword. And I'm also going to have a sharpness sword without fire aspect on it, which I'm going to use as my Enderman killer. And I apologize for that. That was a very noisy neighbor who decided he wanted to tear off out of the neighborhood at a very high rate of speed. Anyway, I have this efficiency 5 shovel, and of course I've got this pick here, which is fortune 2, and I'm 1 step away from fortune 3. Unfortunately, I don't have any other fortune 2 books. I do indeed have this fortune 3 iron pick here, but I don't think that iron pick is going to, whoops, I can go through here. I don't think that iron pick is going to get me through all of this. Look at that, 47 diamond ore, 36 lapis lazuli, and a whole ton of coal and redstone ore, which I've got all that with the Silk Touch pick, and I don't want to break any of that with anything less than fortune 3, especially the diamonds. Now, the iron pick might get me through the diamond ore, but that's probably about it. So I'm going to end up doing that at some point in time. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. What I want to do right now, like I was started to say, is I think I have an extra bed. I don't. Anyway, what I am trying to get at here, what I've been trying to do for about 5 minutes now, is I want to go over here to where the zombie farm is. Since I have spent a lot of time in my AFK fish farm, I have quite a few enchanted books. And since I have enough diamonds now that I can build a full set of diamond gear, tools and armor and everything, I need XP so that I can enchant and that I can add the enchantments from the books to the tools and things. Unfortunately, I only have 5 XP, so that's not really going to help me a whole lot. So I need some kind of XP farm. And you remember a couple of episodes ago, we found this zombie farm, or this zombie dungeon, over here somewhere. And I don't have any food with me. Wonderful! Just gets better and better, does it? Okay, here we are, and I'm already getting this room prepped here. I need to dig this out in a 9x9 area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my 9x9, which happens to be the exact area of the floor that spawns with these things. Anyway, I have this chest here. I've got some glass here, and the reason why is I am going to dig the floor out down about, I think 2 blocks below the spawner here, and I'm not going to actually have the zombies go up through an elevator. I'm going to have them drop down, and the reason why this dungeon is pretty close to the surface there is just maybe 3 or 4 blocks, if even that, up to the surface up there, and I don't want to have a mob elevator going up into the sky up there or up into the air and sticking up over the trees and just being an eyesore. So I'm going to dig this down a couple of blocks, and I'm going to turn the floor into glass. Use glass as the floor here, and I'm going to have a water pushing mobs, the zombies, over this way, and I'll funnel them into a 1x1 drop down about, I think, 15 or 16 blocks. I think as far as I'm going to be able to go, maybe 17, just far enough so that I'm still standing within the range of the spawner when I'm AFK. That way they can keep spawning and they'll drop down out of the escape zone, and I won't hit the mob capper or anything like that, so that they'll stop spawning. And then I will have a mob softener down below that I can use. Now, I'm not going to bring them down to a one-hit kill. I'm really not worried about that, and I don't want an auto kill system. This is strictly about getting XP, and I'll probably use this until I finally get into the end and get an Enderman farm built, obviously. But for now, this is going to have to do. So I'm going to go ahead and dig this out and replace the floor with water, and I'm going to dig this down as far as I can go. And I should have almost all of that in place when I come back. And I will have the supplies, hopefully, that I need for the mob softener, and we'll build that real quick. Oh, what fun, what fun. So in the process of doing that digging, I ran into a cave, which was completely full of mobs. You probably heard them in the last clip. And guess what? A creeper came up behind me and kaboom! So I died. So now I got to try to go back and get all of my stuff. And this is going to be really fun because I didn't have a spare sword. All I have is my shield. Just lovely. And what... Oh, there's another one. And what little XP I did have, I just lost. So isn't that fun? That's just so special. So I'm going to try to get my stuff back. See how many times I die in the process. If I can get over here. Here we go. Full of mobs. Actually, they may have been despawned by now. I hope my stuff didn't. I'm going to be very upset if it has. And it's right down here. Ow. Right down here. Right in here. Is my stuff there? Stuff. There's my stuff. Get it. Quick. Get it. Yes. Okay. Alright. And I want to get rid of that because I had that. And get rid of that. And here we go. Before I can even get done. Let's see if I can get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Nope. Come on. Back off. Oh, I don't have anything to... No weapons in my hand. I'm gonna die. I don't have time to eat. I'm down to half a heart. I gotta kill this guy before he hits me again. If he hits me one more time, I'm dead. Get away. Where's my sword? Alright, let's eat real quick. Eat. Where's my steak? Okay, there we go. That was too close. Where are my torches? Torches right here. Don't have many left. I'm gonna have to get some more. Very large cavern area over here. Oh, there's some... oh, that's just that. Don't need that. Let's see if I can light this up here real quick. And hopefully, this is a dead end. Yes. Thank goodness. Woo. Okay, let me eat a steak. Get my hearts back up here. Get them back up before I try to go through this other side. That was too close. Okay. Crazy. Big cavern right here. And I am almost out of torches. 7, 6, 5. That goes down that way. Gonna worry about that yet. And there's a zombie. Try to take him out. At least light this little area up right here. There's another one. Why can I not put a torch? Because I wasn't on the torch. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that other sword ready to go. On the plus side, I've already got back all the XP that I lost. I only had 5 XP points anyway. So, I've got 6 now. So, in the end, it worked out in my favor. So, I'm going to go back to what I was doing here. Working on this dig. And got to take it down. I've already got the center dug out to as low as I can go. And where am I going here? Over here. There I am. Okay, yeah. That's down as low as I can go, so I just got to dig this out. And, yeah. So, I'm going to get to work on that. I'll be back. Hopefully I don't die again. I've been working on this for a while now, and I think I've got it pretty much the way I want it. Up there, you can see the spawn chamber with the spawner, which is currently active right now. I'm on the lowest block that I can be on, with that being active. One more block down and I will be out of range. Originally, I was going to have the entire floor of the spawn chamber up there to be glass, but it occurred to me that by doing that, I might be introducing a lot of light pollution and reducing this number of spawns. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and have most of it as stone, and with that little sliver of glass right there so that I can actually see the spawner. And over here, I'm probably going to have a small storage area with several chests so that I can collect all the drops and keep them down here. Over here, I'm going to have a enchanting table, maybe with an anvil as well. Really, this is all about XP and not about auto-killing, so the enchanting table will fit perfectly down here. And I have this chest right here. Eventually, I'm going to have some hoppers that lead down to it so that when I kill the zombies, I can collect all the drops down here. And then I can move them over into my storage area as the chest fills up. Now, I'm probably going to go ahead and stick to the wood and stone theme that I've been going with mostly with all the builds I have over here. So I'm going to have to get a whole bunch of wood, and floor's probably going to be wood, and I'm going to have some wood highlights over here. I think I want spruce logs, kind of doing some highlights here in between the stone. And with the ceiling, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but I think I might bring it down or something like that. I don't really think there's any reason to have this room so high. So I'm sure I'll find something to do with the ceiling. And over here, of course, I'm going to have a stairwell that leads up to the surface. I've already gone ahead and dug it out. And I've got temporary cobblestone stairs all the way up. I'm going to spiral it around a little bit. I really don't like spiral staircases because they're kind of annoying to navigate. But it's better than just having a long staircase that goes way off in the middle of nowhere, or a ladder. And up on top of the surface there, I think I'm going to have some kind of building, maybe a small building or something like that, just so that the staircase is not open to the open wilderness there, and that way I don't have to worry about anything sneaking down here and getting me if I happen to be AFK. So another thing I've decided that I want to do is add a lighting system up there, which I can control from down here. I'll have a switch or a button or something so that I can turn the lights on and off up there, and that will allow me to turn spawning on and off. And since that's the case, I need to make some redstone lamps, and the only way to do that, of course, is with glowstone. And since I have not been to the Nether yet, I do not have any glowstones. So the next order of business now is to run into the Nether. I'm running a little bit long on this episode, and it's also about a week and a half late, almost 2 weeks late. So I'm not going to spend a whole heck of a lot of time in the Nether on camera. I'm just going to run in there and get some glowstone and maybe take a look around and see where our portal spawns. So I'm going to head on over to my little base, and we can light up our portal and head in there and see what kind of interesting things we can find. And we are ready. I've got my portal lit up and ready to go, and you can see I've got the achievement. We need to go deeper. Build, light, and enter another portal. Well, I haven't actually entered it yet, but I have built it. And I brought a few things along with me, my shield and some dirt blocks so that I can pillar up if I need to. So here we go. Let's see where we end up in the Nether. Hopefully in a good spot. And here we are. And already, immediately, we got a ghast. And we are getting some major lag here. Very laggy. What in the world here? Ow! Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but it just about freaking killed me. Look at this. Oh, wow. So, because of all that lag, and I don't know if that ghast over there had anything to do with it, but I just about died. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous for a single-player world. There should not be that much lag going into the Nether. Holy cow. So, anyway, assuming I don't die here right away. Let's see, I think that guy despawned, so let me see if I can take out some of the flames here. Between hitting myself with my own arrow and that ghast, I am amazed that I didn't just die right there. I don't know how many times he fired at me, but woo! So it looks like there might be some glowstone over there that is easy to get a hold of. And I'm wasting my time with that, so let's go over here and check it out. Now, there was just a ghast here, so let me have my bow ready. Let me eat real quick, get my hearts back up, and... oh, wow. I just now noticed this. Looks like there is another fortress right here by my portal. That is actually pretty awesome. That's cool. That way I don't have to go searching all over the place to find one. So we'll have to go up there and explore, see what we can find at some point in time. Anyway, my goal right now is to get glowstone. So is this? Okay, well, it's not the easiest to obtain, but I do have some dirt blocks, so maybe I can pillar up and get it. I got a bit of... oh, why am I doing that over here? Let me go over here. Let's see, how deep is this? Seems like 1 block deep. Okay, I think that's it for that, so let's go ahead and over here. Ah, that's not where I wanted it, right here. So this doesn't seem to be too bad. It seems to only be 1 block deep, so hopefully I can fill this in, and I want to get that glowstone up there, so I'm going to pillar up. Oop, now we're getting into a little bit deeper area here. 2 blocks deep. That's not bad. Ah, stupid shield. I think that's really kind of useless in another anyway. I don't even know what I brought it. Let's see here. I don't want to lose any of that glowstone. So I want to get this kind of covered up right here a little bit. Yeah, it should be good enough, and I should be able to pillar up there. So I'm going to pillar up right in the center. See if I can get most of this now. And I need this really so that I can make those redstone lamps. Ooh, Angry K9 has made the advancement glowing. I didn't even know there was one for that. And what is this here? What does it say? It says light up the area with glowstone lamps. Okay, well, I haven't made any glowstone lamps, but all right, I'll take that. So let me go ahead and collect all this. And, oh, I really want to go looking at Nether Fortress, but I'll save that for a future episode. Okay, and I made it back safe, and I made a few redstone lamps, and while I was in the Nether, I went ahead and picked up some Nether quartz, and you can see what I have out of the glowstone here. I ended up with 31 blocks and turned 13 of them into redstone lamps. So that is going to help me out. So what I got to do is collect a whole bunch of wood, and I think I have some spruce. I do have some jungle saplings and some spruce saplings and things. I don't really have much in the way of bones. I have 31. I can make enough bone meal, I think, probably to get all the wood that I need. So I'm going to end up farming a bunch of wood and things like that to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and finish that zombie farm. If I can talk here, I'm going to go ahead and finish that off camera, and next time I'll come back in and we'll take a quick look at that before I move on to my next project. And I'm thinking about maybe going ahead and building a very nice large base somewhere. I've never built a base in the jungle, and I have discovered a jungle biome, so I think I'm going to possibly look at building a nice big base over there. So I'm not sure about that yet. I thought about just staying here, and I kind of went back and forth on it. First I was not going to stay here, then I was going to, then I was not going to, and now I'm not going to. So I don't know, maybe I'll build a base here, continue working on stuff here, and then move out there. We'll see how it goes. Also, earlier in the episode there might be some hint of noise in the background, like of a cat constantly chirping and meowing. I do have a cat in my office here with her 6 little kittens nursing, and she is very vocal, and she makes it well known when I'm doing something that she does not like if I'm disturbing her and her kittens. So if you happen to hear her mewing in the background, sorry about that. Yeah, and I've tried to put her in other rooms, but she just wants to stay in here with me. So I guess I should feel honored that this cat loves me so much. Yeah, so anyway, another thing I wanted to say is this episode, of course, is a couple of weeks late, or a week and a half, or 2 weeks late, something like that. And I do apologize for that. You may have heard vehicles in the background and other noise in the background throughout this episode. I do live in a very noisy neighborhood. Unfortunately, I do work third shift overnight, so the nighttime around here is actually the best time to record. And if I don't get my recording done on the weekend, I have to do it during the day when I first get home from work early in the morning, and that is usually when everybody is leaving for work. And most of the people that live around me have very loud vehicles. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I've never really been the kind of person that likes loud cars, but hey, to each their own, right? It is what it is. So I'm going to try to start working on episodes late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, like overnight. And I want to try to get, after I get this episode done, I want to get started on the next episode, which is probably going to consist of showing off the completed zombie farm. And I found a hole over here in this lake somewhere that goes down into a cave system, and I'm trying to light up caves around here as I go along. So I want to go down in there and explore that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on camera yet or not. I might. Caving episodes are kind of boring, I know, but we'll see. And also I'm thinking about moving this stuff around over here. I don't really like it all being so bunched up here. I might kind of relocate stuff or see how that goes. I'm not really sure yet. There's a lot of stuff I can do over here. I don't know. I wanted to keep these big trees, but here lately I've been thinking about maybe taking them down. I might just cut these 2 down and maybe a couple of these smaller ones over here and leave these around the side here. I don't know. We'll see how that goes as well. So yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Sorry so late. Sorry so scatterbrained. I did kind of rush through this, try to get it done, and it probably definitely shows. So yeah, I appreciate you watching though. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. My name is Angry K9. I'll catch you later.